Hello, welcome to Think Digby Round 5 presentation. My name is Adama Dramera. Think Digby is composed of 5 people. Myself, Adama, in charge of R&D, Matt, in charge of productions, Alex, in charge of marketing, Abdul, Wali, in charge of finance, and then Shifali, in charge of TQM and then HR. In today's presentation, I'm going to talk about our goals and strategy, how are we implementing it, and I'm going to talk about our round 5 results, and I will compare that to our round 4 and also our strategy, how we implementing. I would see if we were able to be profitable. I would see our strengths and weaknesses. I would also look at competitive analysis with other competitors, how we are doing, what we should do, what we are best on, what we should work on, and I would do also our future plan, what's the next move from right now, from round 5 to round 6 and so on, and I will conclude this presentation. So let's get started. What's our goal and strategy? Our goal is to gain a competitive advantage through low cost R&Ds, materials, and inventory cost. The way we are implementing that is through a strategy called the cost leader differentiator with product life cycle focus. Basically, what we do is we are segmenting in 3 broad segments: in high end, traditional, and low. You would have our product in those segments and throughout, and the next step for our strategy is to phase those down, mature those products down the line each time. So whenever a new product is entered into a new market, we would gain a lot of sales and reap our sales and revenue through that. So as you could see, our target market are the high end and traditionals. In the high end, we have Draco and D at the current moment, and in traditional we have Dixie and Days, and in low end we have Dell. We have 6 products, as you could see as well on the right hand side out here. Um, we have Days, Dell, Dixie, Dart, Dune, Draco, and since we can really focus on all those products, we are retiring Dart and Dune in performances and sizes. Now that we talk about our strategy, let's see how our strategy is implementing and then conforming with our result is. So in our round 5 results, I will talk about the results in each segment. I will talk about our market share and our balance scorecard and then see how they are related to our strategy and our goals. I will also talk about our production and capacity and cost vs profit, if you were be profitable this round or not, and in the long run as well. In the high end segment, we have 2 or 3. We have 3 at the moment, but Dixie would is shifting now to traditionals. Draco came up second, as you could see, with $19 as a with a $19 market share, and also with a price of $38. So it wasn't good compared to what we have, because company Andrew really had the biggest market share of 30%, as you could see right here. And last year we were pretty good with we were first in that segment, and that's because we are shifting, as I told you before, we are shifting from our products from high ends to traditional, from traditional to low end. And when we are shifting our products and transitioning them, it costs a lot to transition and have them ready right. So what we are maturing, let them mature into that product segment. So uh, um, D had a good product criteria demand. We did good overall in D, but one of the things is we didn't fully take advantage of this capability. We could have produced more and then gain more advantage. So in Dixie, what we do is we are shifting Dixie into traditional. So Dixie is maturing to traditional, and then would find days over there where we would be able to catch more market in traditionals. Coming up in traditional, like I told you in the previous slide, um, our transition increase our cost and revenue, and revenue decreases. That's because of the transitional process that's happening in this round. Our products are maturing in low and traditional costs. So they and Dixie would transform well, and they would be ready this coming year. They will be ready fully ready, and also be able to produce more as we buy more capacity last previous round and to this round. So they will be available this year, and we'll be able to produce more. Yeah. You could see we have days around here, and we have Dixie right by that. So they would all those two products will be in our traditionals. In low end market, one thing that I could say is this market segment is having a lot of competition. So we have been doing great, and even though this round we are transitioning and low end is in, we are still getting better because our market share were at 17%, while the highest market share was at 18%. So, and also we met our criteria demand by keeping our price and age near the ideal spot. Um, like I told you, the competition you could see, we have Team Angio, Team Baldwin, Team Ferris, and even Team Erie that's kind of competing, and we are right here. So we are basically third, and we're doing great so far. We're doing great in high end overall. Now that we value and so um, how our product is doing in each of our segment, let's see how our financial statement is like. We had a contribution margin of 32%, which was a decrease from last year from 1.6% if you compare it. And that was mainly because we are shifting our product, like I said, and that's we are not product producing more, we are not getting more revenue, and also we are not making a lot of profits. So other competitors are taking advantage of that. Mm. And also these stock out costs kind of affect our contribution margin because we didn't take full advantage of producing more, and we didn't have a lot of capacity for this stock, and we couldn't really generate more revenue and profit as of that. And our product counts basically we can market in every segment, so we are trading off in performances and sizes. So through that we are not really generating profit from there. And also TQM from last round to this round, our TQM is getting better because by investing in TQM, we could see that here in our total quality management demand increases, and also our R&D reduction are increasing as well, which is good because customers were able to see that we are increasing. Like for example, if we invest in eco-friendly products, customer who like that would be able to buy our products because we are investing in the environment and we are eco-friendly. So that indeed it would increase our profit, and also when it would increase our demand, and then from our demand it would increase our sales, and then from our sales it would increase profit. Our strength is one of the biggest strength that we have over competitors is we are meeting our customers' criteria demands, and we are producing well. We are advertising our product well. As you could see, our customers' awareness and accessibility are near 100%. Customers are able to are aware of our product and are able to buy it whenever possible. One of the main drawback was from this product because we stock out last round on this. Also, our plan improvement. We are investing a lot in plan improvement through automations and low-cost materialings, and investing in HR and investing in TQM, which would indirectly, but in couple rounds, give us more better results. And one of our strengths is we have a well-managed portfolio. Our portfolio is very diversified. We are investing in R&D. We are making sure that we are promoting our product well. We are making sure that we are giving our stockholders a lot of dividends, and making sure our stock price goes high every year. Weaknesses, we through our weaknesses we could see that it's hard to have a high value product like we have, and also being able to um, sell it at lower price, especially if you are segmenting only three products in three segments. So it's one of our weaknesses that we have to deal with, and especially the pricing. When it comes to price, a lot of teams have been really like beating us a little bit, but we are still able to make profit. And stock out costs. Stock out costs are basically generated because, like for example, in this we couldn't produce a lot, and we could have taken advantage of that. You know, our product counts because we are not in uh, size and performance segment. We are missing out a lot, and that's the trade-off that we have to do to continue with our strategy. We are just segmenting in those three products, those three segments: traditional, high, and then low end. you know and one of the biggest weaknesses is also the product transitioning cost. When we are transitioning our products, maturing them, as I can say, it's we are not producing a lot. And we also, our cost increases because it costs a lot to mature a product from one segment to another, and that they have all every different segment has different criteria, so it's hard to have them ready, especially the next year. Saying that, we would see. I'm also saying the competitive analysis, how we are different from our competitor. How are they what are they doing different from us? How are we benefiting? What segment are we gaining most from? And also, what could we take advantage of and then learn from? We could see that we are producing a lot more than competitors. As you could see in 2011, we had a production better than our capacity. What we could produce, we went overtime a couple of times, and also in 2020 as well, we are producing a lot more than we could. So we are buying second capacity and stuff. We also have a good customer service score, especially in low end with Dell product. Especially in December, when for the next year, having a good customer service score will allow customers to buy your product first. So having that is really helping us in having more. If you have a lot of products, we could be able to sell them right away. And one of the things is we are working toward our plan improvement. You could see that Team Andrew and then Team Baldwin have a lot of compared to from our plan improvement budget. They are doing way better than us, so we're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna learn from that and then improve our plan, through TQMS, through low cost materials and HR as well. Our future strategy. Now that we learn through all that stuff, now that we have back in uh, round 5, what's the next move from round 6 to 7 and 8? We are gonna keep still the same strategy. We will be the cost leader product differentiators. We will also, as our product are moving down the line, we would what I call the 2-to-1 product line. So we would have two products in high segment, two products in traditional, and one product in low so far. And we are by buying more capacities and more and by producing more, we will be able to generate more profit, more revenue, and then increase our uh, contribution margin and our market share overall. And as a conclusion, we could see that this is a product transitioning process. In this process, we won't be able to produce and get more revenue as other rounds because our products are shifting down the line. Like I told you, our profits was around 6 million, which was low compared to others compared, but it was still positive. We didn't get any loans or any emergency loans, so which is a good thing. And also, overall, it's one of the worst rounds so far what we have, but it's a transition process. It's really the deal here. You can really change it. Our products are well positioned for next year, as I told you. Our products are shifting down the line, like our strategy is implementing. When our new products are coming up into the new segment, they would be able to have more capacity as we buy. They would be able to sell more, and then customer would buy more of them. So our market share would increases, our customer criteria demand are increases, and also we are producing more. And that's end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Think deeply. There you go.